afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Saturday afternoon stream. We are going to play some more Fallout 4. We're going to play. All right. So I have a sparkly adult beverage for this afternoon. It's very fruity and sparkly and tropical, and that's the vibe. It's dog meat. Babu. Oh, look at the tippy tappy dance. We're doing the tippy tappy dance. Alright. See that Danish is also now playing Cyberpunk. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. Yeah, nope. Alright. Weed whacker. Rude. Hey Davina, hey Mega, welcome to the stream. Girlfriend, you're gonna be complaining through the entire apocalypse. We're gonna take a minute and clear a few things. This is one ugly lamppost, and we could use some things like screws and what have you. So yeah, I don't plan on investing too much in the other places. That just kind of feels silly. That feels a little like a waste. So we'll kind of work at this a little at a time. We'll scrap the really busted ones. There's plenty of junk all over town, so... Here. Oh, yeah, no. I was like, oh, fantastic. I haven't heard a weed whacker all day. They must have come during the week while I was at work. Nope. So we'll just have to live with it for a few minutes. I finally have like the right combination of like warm and cool in here, so yeah. It's a lot of candles. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. Okay. Something tells me that sink's not doing much. Right. You can keep that for storage. Alright, that's another house untidied. Right? That's better. Let's kind of look for more junk on our way out of town. I think we've resolved all the like really mangled houses, the completely unlivable ones. On the plus side, this goes right into our community. Kind of goes into our like community inventory, which is nice. Go. It's a dead one, I guess. Not really sure how the game decides which trees stay and which trees go. Just get rid of that. Oh, we can't get rid of the flamingos. That's like classic. Oh, we got screws. Screws are good. There we go. Not really sure what that does, what that achieves, but there you go. It's something that resembles this guy. So we'll just, yeah. Hey, got another dining chair. It is a little creepy to think about, like, why all these things have blown into the spaces they did. Oh no, do they have a backyard set? No, they did. Sup, Gravy? kind of a better fence. That rug is in alarmingly Med-X, huh? I think this is more of an end table situation, but gathered around the TV, that'll never work again. This. The music is definitely creepy. Okay. Yeah. Another, oh, nope. Alright, that's probably enough of that for today. Or at least for now, but that's a few more houses tidied. People can sit and whatever in them. Alright. Show on map, please. That's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna take that off. Air jet. Ooh, that tastes very interesting with toothpaste. There's a farm over there. Arc jet. Dang, that's a nice logo. One thing I cannot fault the games for. Hey, dog meat. I'm surprised I'm not getting radiation from that. We should be sneaking. Something tells me eventually we're going to find super mutants. And I remember getting slapped around pretty good by them. So... Bethany, huh? Alright, well let's just talk to people like they're normal.
If you need fixing up, let's get looking.
Hear anything, Doctor?
Nothing that would interest you. Now, let's talk about you and your health.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Let's see what I can spare.
Oh, she's got... I actually have caps. Look at that. I know we need those as ingredients, but I'm okay selling that. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll hold on to that one. Four, 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 five. I know I'm not going to use those mines. Oh, we should probably get her to fix up our rads too. Choices were made. Oh my god. Bethany, what are you? I guess she's a... Okay, so she's right here. Man, that comes at a cost visiting her. Jeez. What is this? They look like slavers, actually. Oh no. And then there we go. So visiting Bethany was a bit of a poor idea. Wait, are we going to the robot place? Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the robot place. I think. We definitely need to find shelter, though. Okay, that's not too bad. Thought we might be able to protect ourselves a little bit by just, okay, so there might be ghouls, which is fine. We've done okay with ghouls. Alright, let's talk to this fella. There we go. Back here. Ah, yes, comfort. FedEx. I ordered a custom dice tray, and I'm really hoping it's everything I hope. Well, yeah. Okay, so RR. That one has the T in common. That has nothing in common with these. So let's start with harem. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so it can't be that one. So
Got it.
there we go. Alan, we finally sprung a slave from the squares for our Freedom Farm Co-op, a Mr. Handy from the Nataville suburbs. The tin can wigged out trying to go back to his slave owners, almost clued the fuzz onto us. So Johnny noodled it out and zonked his motivator protocols to just be. Now we call him Professor Goodfeels, just digging the world as it be, owing nothing to nobody. Careful with his other protocols. These cans knuckle creeps if they go ape. just gonna let him feel fine. Love him. Alright, so that's gonna need some serious clearing. And if I remember correctly, there's nothing we can do with the bodies. Nice. Take an oven mitt. Military fatigues plus. Six bobby pins. Free the robots. Okay.
That's it.
Alright. What are the Rad-X? We love some Rad-X. Rad away, stim pack, take that meat. That stuff can all get scrapped. And this place is good. Must be the ghouls that we need to clear. Okay. Brain fungus. Oh, hey, we just picked up a bunch of goodies. Cap stash, all 17 caps. He's so cute, though. A withered ghoul. What a name. And this was the first space? Yeah, because this had the rad roach. Okay. Okay, I think for my own sanity, I'm gonna take a snooze and I'll clear this place out. And we'll go from there. We'll get some sleepies in. Boop. I hope I didn't break it. There we go. Probably gonna clear most of this. All I really care about are beds. Oh, scissors. Oh, yeah, and also sorry, you have rad roaches forever. Is that? This is in decent shape. Okay. Yes, let's put our carbon monoxide on the inside. He's such a little weirdo. I love it. Hey, how did I miss you? I guess that rad roach just wasn't on the list of things to clear for this. We'll save that one. And this one. So this one must be broken. So all the decent furniture except for beds I will shove outside for now. I don't remember how I populated this place last time, if it just kind of did its thing, if the robots and the humans lived just fine together. I honestly don't remember. Piles of furniture. Alright. Yeah, I think that's most people's gripes, is that it's like, okay, well, I've just cleared all this stuff, but I still have, like, bodies everywhere, and they don't go away. Did I not activate it? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've planted plants here before, so I just have to remember how we got to that place. Need that for water. One outside for now. Okay. So this will be like our mess hall over here. Yeah, these plants are dead. They weren't tended to at all, so... Can't get rid of that. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Recruitment radio beacon. That's what it is. Okay. We can do that. trying to look at the easiest place to put these guys. Feel like you should be able to build a pyre or something for them. Like, they were human once. This one unmovable, maybe. Maybe I'll just scrap the rest of these and I'll build as I need to, just so I have enough materials for the beacon. So what do we need for a beacon? Where did it go? Didn't I just... I did build one. Okay. Guess we'll just stick it outside. Okay, so we're gonna need food, water, and this produces 3. Could put this over by our mess hall for now. Powered up your first object. Nice. Okay. Are those crooked? Absolutely. Oh, we can make a melon. We have 0 food. We'll have to fix that. Okay, and then something defensive. Lord, I spent close to $300 on the streamer's throne wedding wish list. I bought almost everything. Oh my goodness, that's so nice. How are you doing, Ford? How's it going today? The only thing we really need is food, but that's okay because there are no people. Throne wedding wish list. Wow. That's right. I'd like to think that we were very low maintenance for our wedding. We were pretty... I don't know. I think it's just we've been together a long time, and it was just like one of those things that we just kind of talked about. But, yeah. Oh, this house could use some love.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. As usual, I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
Oberlin Station. Hey, we also got married on Halloween, but ours was like a little more, wasn't quite themed that way. But yeah, big ups for anyone who does a Halloween wedding. But I'm here for like a cute, like, goth wedding. I don't know. Oh, that's so nice. If it's a nice community, that does make all the difference. And I will tell you that that is a very generous gift, considering how even a really tiny wedding is ungodly expensive for I don't know what reason. I actually had to take some items to the dry cleaner for alterations today because we're going to a wedding in just over a month. I'll let you guys know when that's happening since I will be away for that weekend. And the lady's like, I know you. I'm like, yeah, that's because you like dry cleaned and pressed our wedding clothes. So, she was very cute. That's very generous of you. Very. Sorry about that. Let me Beep boop. No, I had pulled the relative aside at our wedding, and I was like, you better marry that girl. Um, and he is. So, they did an amazing job kind of keeping things calm at our wedding. Like, IRL, we're both pretty introverted, and Mr. B's very shy and does not like being the center of attention at all. And it's kind of like worst case scenario. So they were amazing and kind of kept the rowdies to a minimum, and it was really appreciated. So small miracles, I guess. I guess maybe I should put a recruitment beacon up and try to get people to come here. Where should we put it though? Maybe on the... maybe like here? There we go. Yep, that's what we had. We had 35 people in total. Yeah. It made life a lot easier. Let's figure out what we're doing. Oh, what we are doing is leveling up. I can tell you that. All right. Okay, did we put in for Gunslinger? We did. Okay, we already put in for Gunslinger. That's really good. Okay, need to wait till level 12 for animal friends. So... okay. Oh, nice. Okay, let's do local leader. So, for those who have played this, without, like, spoilers, would you be able to tell me what order I should do the DLCs in? Okay. Is there, like, a recommended, like, level minimum to start them? Like, I know there's like what the game tells you, but like as far as what actually works, like what is actually feasible. Okay. So we need to go south. I really don't like traveling through the city. Is this the processing plant? Okay. I might have to look it up like I did for the other two. Fraternal Post 115. Okay. This way. Oberlin Station. Me and my love for like terrible like media, but every time I have seen Oberlin Station on my map, I think of Chanel Oberlin from Scream Queens. I absolutely loved that show. It like ended too soon, although I will say that the first season was wildly better. Huge fan. Are they like out of state? Preston, where are you here?
Hi.
Hey, man. I don't think we've met, but your time is impending. Preston God, Commonwealth Minutemen. Hey, man. Come back here. Hey, man. I don't think we've met, but your time
What
is
is this
impending.
mess?
Preston God, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Sir, I think you're having a stroke.
Come back here.
Ooh. I only know the laws in a couple states. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. There's a bridge. I bet it's covered in all sorts of craziness. Alright, let's look at a map. Oh, I passed a bridge I could have used. Well, you know what? Let's explore. It is an open world, after all. Ugh. I'm so over the Minutemen already. I long for the moral grayness of New Vegas, and that's all there is to it. I feel like I'm gonna be that person. So this is it's just because I said moral gray. But anyway, at the beginning of the month, I had to say farewell to a water bottle I had for like an absurdly long time. And I thought I had it longer than I thought I did, but I remembered that I had purchased it for my first trip to my so far my only, but my first trip to Disneyland. And I love this stupid water bottle. It was plastic, whatever. It wasn't very expensive. I think I got it from like Walmart or Target. But it had a trigger top and a pretty wide mouth. Not like mason jar wide, but it had a wide mouth. And I love it for walking and for the gym. It's a good time because you just like boop, pop the top and you're good to go. So the seals, the rubber seals finally died, and I could see where like the mouth was starting to split at the top. So it was destined for the recycling bin. Big hunt trying to find a bottle. I wanted a 20 ounce. I could find 18. I could find 24. Like, it was a big deal. I think I ended up with a 24. Maybe it was a 20. but it's metal, so it's much heavier than my other one, and I'm still trying to kind of soften the grip on it so it pops open a little easier. But I now have this very hefty metal water bottle, and I feel like it needs stickers. So I couldn't sleep the other night. I was having some joint pain and I just like could not get settled. So I ordered some like random right? Like, I feel like if you upgrade to metal, like, you absolutely have to... You have to. You have to have, like, stickers on it. So, because I am a psychopath and listen to audiobooks at the gym instead of music, I bought a bunch of, like... fantasy and like dark romance themed like stickers for my water bottle, and I'm so excited for them. But I found one that looks like paint chips from the hardware store, and it's like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 shades of gray, and it has like for the color names, it has like all of the most popular like morally gray like book boyfriends. So we will see. I feel now that because I bought that sticker, I need to go back and read at least the first book in each of those series to justify it, because I know some of them but not all of them. But I had a good giggle about it anyway. So, but the old millennial in me is like, well, the first thing that has to happen is I need to cover the name brand on this bottle, because ooh, is this the one that has all the bugs? It might be. That's a settler. So I have that one, and there's a bunch of versions of this one, but the largest one I bought is like a very opulent chair, and it definitely says my house, my chair, my woman. And if you know that book, yeah, we can be friends. So yeah, but there's a couple of them in there. I could not find a gargoyle one. I could not find a Dorian sticker. You would think, like, in the expanse of, like, Etsy's fan culture, like, merch, I could find a Dorian sticker, but no Dorian Robert Houdin for me. So, I'll have to keep looking for that one. So, there's definitely a Kingfisher sticker. And a couple others, so very excited for that. Do I have to go to a settlement? Yeah.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on, but this keeps jumping out.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
Sure.
Sure. Tell me what's going on. A pack of ferals have pulled up nearby. Some of them have started wandering out. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Are
Are ghouls a common problem? We're usually fine to deal with one or two, but more than that, no. I'm on it. It's as good as done. I'll be glad to have him gone.
So yeah, so stickers will be arriving in bits and pieces. I'm very excited for it. So I'll show you my, I'm gonna wait, and I think I ordered 6 stickers, like some small ones. Oh, and I got a lighted up one. It looks like a book of matches. So, when they come and I get them on my bottle, I will share, because I don't know, I'm kind of a dork like that, and I'm excited. And I told my morning stream I am definitely on to House of Sky and Breath, and I'm so excited, but also that, so it occurs to me that unless Sarah Moss has expanded how many, like, maybe extra houses there are. I think there's only 4 recognized houses in that universe, so I don't know if it's going to be like a tight 4-book series. But I guess this means I finally have to go back and read ACOTAR. So that's going to be a commitment. But Empyrean Book 4 isn't coming out till like 27. The hardback for Brimstone is out, but I'm gonna wait to the audiobook, and this is probably unhinged, but if I start a series in one format, I have to like continue on with the format. So yeah. So now I have to go back. Oh. Apparently that constituted jumping, or hey. Yeah. I'm all caught up on everything by Gigi Pandian. We'll see what the right? The cozy series I'm reading on Kindle, that the next one doesn't come out until April. There's another one that comes out, let's see, I think Monster Smash. I think the next one doesn't come out until December. So, giant, like, trigger warnings on that one, if you're squeamish. It's a cozy series, but, it is not for the faint of heart. So, but that one's great. The characters are great. So I don't know. So I don't know what I'm doing yet, but in the last 4 months, between Audible and Kindle, I've smashed through 16 books, and if that isn't a sign of the times, my desire to like disassociate from reality, there it is. Ooh, okay. Look at us with our pistol action over here. So, but I also have to accept the fact that Crescent City only has 3 books, and I'm now on book 2, and I can't imagine that it's going to last more than through the week. But since I take transit, and it's too dang hot to go walking on my lunches right now, I've just been like barreling through a ton of books. I don't need all the leathers. Okay. So obviously the most responsible thing to do is, with me being, you know, overscheduled, I do not have POTS, but I do have EDS. So that made it, here, I don't do this very often. If you have EDS, do not do this. This is bad for you. But I'll only let it go for as far as I'll let it. Yep. So all the joints have that. So it makes it makes Empyrean like a little more near and dear to my heart because of that. I don't think I have POTS. I've never had a reason to get tested for it, but I feel like a lot of things, I'm like, well, I'm old, and you know, if they think I need to get tested for it. I do not have cardiac indications. I get my cardiac workup done every 5 years like I'm supposed to. It's one of the reasons I prefer games that have a gamepad. You're reading Iron Flame. Yeah. Big ups for a disabled character. Who's not treated as weak. She figures it out, and I have a lot of respect for that. So, yeah. I feel really bad to the guy who was on the leg press next to me on Tuesday, because my right leg decided to hyperextend really far, and I had to like slow the plate with my left leg, which is not my strong leg. But I had to slow it with my left leg and pop my knee fully back into joint, and this person just looked at me like I was an absolute monster, and I'm like, sorry bro, like that's just how this works. Iron Flame is so good. Arguably, okay, I know people are very hot and cold on Iron Flame, but first of all, Andarna going through dragon puberty is the best. Sorry, spoilers, but Andarna does survive the first book. So, boo-hoo for all those D-bags who thought they were going to do something about that. But yeah, teenage Andarna is the best so far. I'm not going to have it verbatim, but one of my favorite lines is when she, is when she talks about, they talk about how, like, Terran is so much bigger than, like, all the other dragons, and she's like, yeah, and somehow, despite the size of his wings, I'm still surprised that they can carry his ego, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, yes. if that isn't like the most like teenager like thing. She doesn't listen. She knows better. She does not accept the fact that she's not like the other dragons. Her being mad about everything is great. Also, just like she sleeps way too much, and yeah. Okay. So I don't think it's as much of a deal in this one, but I do not trust baby carriages at all. Oh, teddy bear! No! So, forward, does your other streamer have pots? Yeah, if someone like accidentally trips over this like stream, please make your games more compatible with gamepads, because it is so much easier for hypermobile fingers. Please. Oh, that was like jump scare worthy. Yeah, hold him still. Yeah, dog meat. Yeah. Dysautonomia and autonomic disorders kind of go hand in hand, in the same way that like a lot of autoimmune disorders do. I mean, if you come into this world put together a little wrong, you might be put together wrong in other ways. Like, I was born with 7 extra bones in my foot. That kind of sucks. So my left leg is a little bit less developed than my right one, but I put myself through the test, that's for sure, at the gym. I decided after all the problems I had with surgery that I was never going to feel... I never want to feel that weak again. And I don't care if it takes forever, I'm going to get strong, super strong. Yes, I think that was like one of the benefits of that one perk, is that I think dog meat is able to grapple them better or for longer. It's like it goes hand in hand with that like the animal friend thing. If only. So where do we want to go? We have 2 choices here. Local map. Probably doesn't matter. Yeah, it occurred to me that it's been like, I don't know, a year since I've had injections in my ankle. And while I know I'll probably need another one eventually, I haven't gone this long without an injection since like 2014. Well, screw that. Come here. Well, good enough. Ooh! Ouch! Dog meat, you did so good though. Here we go. Let my action points fill up. You got it, bud? Alright. I think I have such a part of the reason I have such a soft spot for dog meat is I grew up with a German Shepherd. Like, and he was a big boy. Not overweight, just a big dog. And it was like one of the first things that Mr. B and I talked about when we first started dating seriously. Is he was like, what is it with women and big dogs? And I'm like, I don't know. I grew up with a big dog, so like that's kind of my expectation is big dog. Here we're gonna dump some stuff, but did I get a bobble? What did I just pick up? Did you guys see it? Oh, he's already carrying a ton of stuff. So, but yeah, I grew up with a big German Shepherd and all the like dopey stuff the German Shepherds do. Okay. Hold on, where are we? We are College Square Station. Is there a bobblehead in here? Did it disappear? Because I'll have to redo this section if that's the case. Okay, that must have been my imagination. Okay, we got the Corvega one. Okay, yeah. Okay. I was like really worried for a second. I'll have to go back. I'll have to take a screen grab, but I swear it looked like there was a bauble right there. I feel like I'm crazy now. I mean, I might be, but like not for that reason. Dang. Huh. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, yeah, I knew there'd be more than just what was required for the quest. Ooh! Beautiful. Pocketed. I'll take that one. Yeah, we're gonna have to review our specs. That's a shoddy plus. Journal scrap. We love a journal scrap. Okay, where's the... Okay, do not need pink dress. Do not need miner's helmet. Those are strengthened. I don't know what that is. We can add the knuckles. And I don't need these. Keep it pipe pistol. Righteous authority. What does this take? Cells. Dang it. I only need one of those. Okay. I really want a better shoddy. Did I just see dirty water? Ooh, what is this? This is a military ammo bag. Oh no, that's what it's. No, that's a duffel bag. What is a military ammo bag? Am I dumb? Hold on. No. I mostly use cannabis for my chronic pain, although chilling out is fine. If I did that, I would absolutely just fall asleep. You? What is this? Oh, it's just junk. That's kind of stinky. I'm like, oh no, you should be able to pick that up, and that's like your ammo bag. You should be able to add that as like a mod or something. No, just listen to music. What's your like go-to like chill out music when you're in that state? Pop, EDM. Okay. I kind of swing low a little bit in general. But like my like playlist spans about 70 years worth of music. So there's also that. But generally it's big. It's always going to be The Cure. It's always going to be The Cure. Like, they're my favorite band. The albums I pick are different. Susie and the Banshees.
Nice.
Echo and the Bunnymen. Bauhaus. Placebo for sure. A little bit of Muse. A little bit of Moby. Depending on the vibe, maybe some Smashing Pumpkins, but a very specific collection of songs. But I don't know. In that state, Bullets and Butterflies definitely does something to me, so that's how Muse gets on the list. Finger Eleven's first like album under the band name Finger Eleven, Tip. That has some feels. Grace of Blue Skies is a little hard for that, I will say. It's my favorite of their early albums, but yeah.
There we go.
Collect an issue of Live and Love. Companions permanently inflict 5% more damage. Yeah! Do it, little buddy. Oh. Similar vein, slightly different genre. 30 Seconds to Mars isn't a bad pick either. The music I listen to that gets me in my feelings is emo rap. I'm talking Lil Peep, Juice World, Extension. Okay. Alright. Since I just saw them in concert not that long ago, I've been on a pretty big, like, Bloodywood kick, too. Man, that was a good show. Next! I'm stuck in vats for no reason. Ooh. Dog meat. Just heard a remix of something not that long ago, and it was really noteworthy, and for whatever reason, it has completely fallen out of my head. I will say, Early Tricky will, makes it onto the list. Porta said anything that has that like dreamy feel, I'm there for. Man, this POI was great.
Yes.
I do not need a launder cream dress, although it is probably cleaner than anything that I am currently wearing. I'll bring it up just because it like hurt my heart a little bit, but the new Orgy album, guys. Like, I understand people have to evolve. This isn't an evolution thing. It's just not good. Ugh. It makes my, like, angsty teen heart just sad. Ooh, we just picked up some moldy bread. Does that mean we can go and make some, like, drugs? Like antibiotics? Nope. If I'm just grooving, it puts me in a mood to like write, and then I have really lofty ideas what I'm going to write about, and I usually just doze off. Dang, I've been streaming for like almost an hour and 40 minutes. I didn't even realize. I think Mr. Beast's gonna make us dinner tonight. Just bless him forever for the fact that he has been doing meals since I started my new job, and it's a largely on-site role, so I'm just less useful at home. And yeah, I genuinely just like appreciate that he takes care of me like that. Something about a Boston jockey. So it did add something to my. We should just take this. Jamaica Plain. Come see the fabulous treasures of Jamaica Plain. The stunning exhibit will be on display for 1 week only before these priceless items are sealed away, never to be seen again. Bring the entire family. Oh! I don't think I've ever done this side quest. Okay. There might be some fast traveling happening here. Oh, they are in the garden.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Lady, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
Alright. Okay. Well. Hey, dog meat, come here.
Hey.
Look at that face. Oh, who's a good boy? Oh. There we go. Nice.
You look tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Keep that for now. Yeah, anything pipe action, or I'm just kind of... I don't know what a junk jet is. We are going to keep the Righteous Authority just because it's got a cool name, but we might store it. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. Okay. Alright, let's look at our armor situation here. Girded leather right leg, girded leather left leg. Oh wait, left arm, right arm. What is our left leg though? Tempered. What is the difference between tempered and girded? buttressed. Girded. Okay, so 3 and 6 is what girded does. 4 and 4, so it's more. What do I need for that? Armor rank 3. Dang. Okay. I really want to take... okay. So... strengthened buttressed left leg seems good. Okay, so let's swap to buttressed left leg. Buttressed left leg. Strengthened boiled leather right arm. So 3 and 6. 2 and 4. Nah, we're good. Muffled buttressed left arm. Or 5 and 5. Okay, we're gonna take that. Oh. The metal left arm is good though. The weight is fine. The weight's way better. We gotta do something about our primary leather though. So that's our overall, I guess. Alright, okay, I guess anything that I don't have equipped, we're just gonna scrap then. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. So what's our weight at right now? 159. Let's go over to... oh, let's check in with Parmesan gravy over here. Sir. Uh-oh. Come here.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. I got another thing to talk to you about. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
I think I remember what's in here.
Sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assembled near the castle?
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up. The story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. A lot of the leaders were killed in that battle.
I think it's a Mirelurk Queen, if I remember correctly. We need some heavier firepower if we're going to do that.
Near the castle.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle.
Taking Independence. I think that's at the point at which I don't have to babysit them so much anymore.
You are tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Hardened double barrel shotgun does 56. Okay, we're gonna scrap this. Okay. Sniper rifle, pipe rifle. Okay, let's
My energy? What do you mean?
I told you before, kid. I saw you leave that icebox. I know your pain. This world is not yours. But here you are. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick. They say it makes you move faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush. The chems feel the sights, but it's not always gonna be jet I'm asking for. But that's what's on the menu this time.
Here you go.
Here. I already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride behind to where the site wants to take me. Diamond City holds answers, but they're locked tight. You ask them what they know, but people's hearts are chained up with fear and suspicion. But you find it. You find that heart that's gonna lead you to your goal. Oh, it's bright. So bright against the dark alleys it walks. That's what you need to do, kid. Follow
One of my
the
favorite
signs
companions.
to the bright heart. Phew. Wow.
I don't know if you can actually romance him, but
I'm gonna need
I'd be
rest
okay with
now,
that.
kid.
Okay, we want to store that. Actually, do we want to store that? We might actually need that firepower if we're going to do the Independence quest. Oh yeah, but we do have, let's see here.
Got a favor to
Alright, so 139.
ask
Alright.
you, kid. I
Let's
know
see
it's
what we
silly.
can, literally what we're cooking up. Okay. Oh, we can make some crispy squirrel bits. Some grilled rad roach. Some mutt chops. That's gross. I guess we don't get to be picky. Oh, we got another level up. Heck yeah. All that crafting. Alrighty. Level 15? Ooh, okay. Sneak isn't bad. I don't really care about mods though. Companion isn't bad. Iceman Whisperer. That's pretty good. Oh, maybe I didn't take that perk. I like having a companion, so Lone Wanderer is not for us. Expert Lock isn't bad. I don't care about pickpocketing. Don't care about melee. Don't care about science so much. I have to wait 2 more levels for local leader, but we're absolutely gonna do that. Is that bloody mess? Better criticals. And the lure your intelligence to create the chance. That's great. Mysterious Stranger is amazing. 5% just isn't a lot. More ammunition. Fortune Finder. That one's good. Man. Companion does more in combat. And I can't do anything more with guns yet until level 15. Here, let me write this down. Okay, so we're level 12 right now. And we definitely want... Inspo leader at 14. And then... Man, Black Widow doesn't seem like the worst. We might take Sneak this round, I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna take Idiot Servant. Don't care about science for once. So local leader at 15. Gunslinger at 15. I'm good with that. And this is just better selling prices, but we're not even in the city yet. Pickpocket I don't care about. Rifleman, we're not really using that. I'm gonna try to stick to small guns to like really spec into it. Sneak or expert locks? I feel like expert locks would open a lot of stuff to us though. I'm not even trying to be all that sneaky, I guess. Let's do expert locks. So I think expert locks, hacker at 14. We'll do hacker at 14. Or 13, sorry. And then, so 13, 14, 15. At 16, we should do sneak at 16. Okay. Alright, so with that autosave, I'm gonna step away for a moment. I need to stretch my legs. I've been doing this for a minute. And when we come back, let's actually go back to some of these places. Guys, I think my mic is dying. Guys, I think my mic is dying. So I wonder how long you guys have been without audio. I wonder how long you guys... This sucks. Okay. Well, I guess we'll figure it out.
Yeah?
Do you have a job? All right. Mr. B is currently making dinner, and it smells amazing. Who the frick is that? And how did she get up there? You know what? Not my
Seems to be
business.
growing well.
We need to go to...
Welcome back, Mum. I do.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Would you like to?
As you wish, Mum.
No, not now.
All right, then.
Okay, well that's cute. Alright. I wonder if they can't reach these back here. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. There's also that like little side quest that I would like to do. But first things first. Let's go to that. Okay, so that's Tepin's Pines. Let's see what they need. Super mutants. They probably need a trough. An arena, huh? We don't have enough ceramic. Okay. They don't have any defenses. Guard post? We can do a guard post. Okay, so those are just caravan people. And they're both assigned to food. So we'll have to come back to help them with that. Alright. And then over here, Oberlin Station. Zaytons. Or Zayden. Zayden? Zayden. Okay, these guys have plenty of food.
Seems to be growing well. My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
We'll take their 2 ceramic for now. Okay. And then, where was the other? It was to the west. Sunshine Tidings. Okay. I feel like that's definitely for like a sniper build. Oh, we have people. We actually have people. Okay, so we want resources, food. I think we can do melons, more melons. These guys need a lot of space. That's your only, like, that's kind of my gripe with the melons. They need a lot of space. I think the gourds are the same way. Build 100 workshop items. Okay, that's our, like... we definitely got an achievement for Cyberpunk today, too. Okay. Food, defense, water, 4 people, 5 food, 3 power, 5 defense. Okay.
I don't think we've met. What can I do to help?
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Well, that's fun. Maybe she'll be like the new mayor. Alright, let's save real quick. So... I don't know why I just did that. Where is that? Go. Are you a Minuteman? Synth Punisher, also welcome to the stream. I feel like I've been forced into being a Minuteman. I would prefer not to be. But yeah, so welcome. I would much rather be the morally gray courier of New Vegas, but I had a Fallout itch and I needed to scratch it, so. Transparency, I played a fair bit of the main quest on the PlayStation before streaming this, but I have forgotten quite a number of things. So the things I remembered were I don't like Parmesan gravy. He kind of annoys me a little bit. Oh, hey, is this like the road to Diamond City? Because that would be fun. Oh, I knew this was happening. Oh, shoot. Okay. Maybe we can just sneak by and ignore him. I remember the opening where you have to fight the Deathclaw. And I know who Swan is. So that's also a thing. I wonder what that turret is set to. Here, let me put my gun away. I probably seem like a jackass.
Not eager to get into a fight with mutants, huh? I guess I can't blame you. Here, the different raider groups are carving up concrete.
What do you mean
Christmas
you can't
turkey.
open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
To
I got
Piper.
orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Damn it, Danny. Open up! You want into Diamond City, right?
Just traveling through.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month?
I mean, actually, maybe.
Hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the
What is dog meat doing over here? Cute but unhinged, like a
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Always believed in freedom of the press.
No, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material.
Is it the
Welcome
gas
to the
mask?
great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place.
Then
to
why
come.
isn't it Emerald City, or is that just
Settle down.
too
Don't
on
let
the
this
nose?
lookraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy. But if you print the truth,
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Play close to the chest,
whatever
girl.
you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
No, don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case we go through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone.
Ooh, girl.
Well, there's one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for deaths or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons?
I've had enough of
Hey,
this,
RJ,
Piper.
welcome
Now
to
I'm
the
considering
stream.
You and that
Hey.
little sister of yours on notice.
Checking my mic. I think it's on the outs.
I'm impressed.
So,
Not everyone can claw.
Hey,
the
RJ.
McDonough's tight-fisted hands.
Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I just found my next story.
That's why I'm a big fan of the Californian dude. It's inclusive for everyone.
Head on inside. Hey, so you're that.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Sorry, Danny. Those parts are on back order. So, yeah, I'll let you know when they're coming in. Oh, charisma for the win. I wish I had it in real life. So anyway, hello everyone. I see you guys lurking in the comments. So welcome. We embrace our lurkers. Not everyone's chatty. RJ.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong?
The heck?
Piper? Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public. Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of it. Institute, lady? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read
4
up.
is so far my least favorite, but it's scratching an itch.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so. Someone's gone. And we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there. And they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady.
The synth truth added. Okay, let's check this out. Is that a miscellaneous? The synth truth? Noodles. We all eat them. We all love them. And Diamond City's power noodles have supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years. From the stilted mechanical cadence of Takashi's programmed Japanese to the fragrant steam that wafts from each bowl, the scalding tang of each delicious mouthful. The ordering and eating of noodles is but one of my shared human experiences. Or is it? I was struck by the very question as I sat at the counter of Power Noodles last Wednesday night, just after 5 p.m. enjoying my dinner. I had so many times, as I had so many times before. It's when I noticed our very own Mayor McDonough sidle up to a stool and engage in the very same ritual, right hand extending, mouth opening, teeth chewing, yes, eating noodles. The shared experience of almost every Diamond City resident. So it must have also seemed to the residents of Diamond City nearly 60 years ago, on an uncharacteristically warm May evening in 2229, as they sat around the same counter. But that was before the days of Takashi and his noodles, when the bar served not noodles but ice-cold Nuka-Colas, frothy beers, and stiff shots of whiskey. The barman's name was Henry, and that night he facilitated the shared human experiences of drinking, smoking, talking, and laughing. That is, until tragedy struck. There aren't many among us who are even old enough to remember that evening, although some of the city's ghouls residents certainly have. They had they not been forcibly removed, thanks to Mayor McDonough's anti-ghoul decree of 2282. But there is one person among us who does remember distinctly the events of that evening, respected matriarch Eustace Hawthorne, who recounted her story in a public occurrences exclusive interview. "Oh, I was there all right, sitting right at the bar, sure as you are sitting in front of me. 22 years old or so, and just looking to have a good time. I was safe behind the wall. We all were. So what was the harm? And let me tell you, that Mr. Carter made it easy. He came into town earlier that day. He said he was from out west somewhere. It didn't really matter. What did matter was his smile and his laugh and the way he'd make everyone feel at ease. That night at the bar, we all just sort of crowded around him. Everyone wanted to exchange a word or hear about the state of the Commonwealth. And Mr. Carter, he was all too happy to oblige. It was just so wonderful. Until it wasn't." Eustace continued her account of what happened Eustace continued her account of that evening, and the moment when things turned sinister and the truth about Mr. Carter was revealed. "We'd been drinking and carrying on. Must have been 3 hours. Mr. Carter had 4 or 5 drinks in that time. He seemed a bit drunk, I guess, like the rest of us. Then something just sort of happened. He was smiling, but the smile sort of went from his face all in an instant, and then his cheek started twitching, kind of funny, and I remember watching him clear as if it happened just yesterday. He reached inside his coat, took out a revolver, and blam! He shot Henry, the barman, right in the head. Didn't hesitate, didn't show any emotion. Mr. Carter killed Henry as casually as if he were paying him for a drink, but his cheek never did stop twitching. Let me tell you, all hell broke loose after that. What Eustace is describing is, of course, the infamous event known as the Broken Mask, when the people of the Commonwealth learned for the first time that the Institute, the shadowy scientific organization responsible for the creation of combat androids, had actually succeeded in creating a model so advanced it could effortlessly infiltrate human society. Unbeknownst to the people of Diamond City, the Institute had somehow evolved their androids into true synthetic humans. Since, after he shot Henry, that Mr. Carter shot 3 or 4 other people too. Like I said, all hell broke loose. The guards came running, they opened fire, and Mr. Carter, he kept shooting and throwing people around left and right. Finally, those guards put him down. Seemed like they had killed a man who had flipped his lid. Gone crazy, and there he lay there, like a dead crazy man. Sure enough, God, it was horrible. But then we saw the plastic and the metal. This was one of them early synths, you see, and we realized it wasn't a man at all. It was then we all knew the Institute wasn't just out there. The Institute was everywhere now, among us. It was never determined precisely why the synth known as Mr. Carter went on his killing spree. Some suggested he had somehow been remotely controlled by the Institute, who wanted to test his combat effectiveness. Still others felt that he had simply malfunctioned, a hypothesis supported by the twitching cheek, and was never meant to kill anyone. But at that time, the why hardly seemed important. What mattered was that the humans of the Commonwealth had been truly infiltrated by an organization whose intentions and motives were, and still are, a complete mystery, using a model of synth even less advanced than the ones the Institute has in service today. Which brings us to noodles. Specifically, the noodles consumed by Mayor McDonough last Wednesday night in the same spot that Mr. Carter, the synth, went haywire and mercilessly killed several people. After spending hours sharing an experience the people of Diamond City assumed was reserved for members of the human race. They were wrong. Are we? Oh, why wouldn't they give me a plain text version of that? Ugh. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Let's see what you got.
Check out these cuts.
Take your ammo. You have any water? No. Beer, bourbon. I'll keep the quantum for now. Potatoes, precious. I forgot. We have to actually accept the trade. It's been a while. Well, we've made it to Diamond City.
I believe you eat that. Only one thing worth buying in the dugout in, and that's the booze. Man's gotta eat. What can I say? A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Is he?
Hey, there's a bar in the old theater district that Paraders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Oh, that means I absolutely want to explore the combat zone. Yes. Okay.
Run into any trouble getting there. That bridge across the river? Super mutants use it as an ambush.
All right.
Sometimes you gotta wonder.
Buy and
Does
sell
anyone
everything
fight
to
back?
everyone.
Valentine Detective Agency.
You mean the railroad?
Ooh, the railroad.
Clock wouldn't last forever.
His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something
The
wrong?
bills. Huh. Forget the bills. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective.
Oh, yeah. Find him, Valentine.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had
Skinny
kidnapped a young
Malone.
woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's the small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125 caps in the old radio.
We're an asshole.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
What kind of body count?
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Hell yeah. Hi, Babu. Interesting. Alright, we're not gonna steal from Nick. We're not gonna steal from, what was her name? Ellie? Okay, but we do want to go after the Jamaica treasure? Interesting. I forgot how long that these were. Interesting. these load screens, though. So we'll save going after Nick for next week, but I do want to check out this, the Jamaica treasure. That seems like a good time. Nope. Wrong game. Okay. Quests. Freedom Trail. Story of the Century. Yeah, don't care about that. I feel like there's a better way of doing this. Okay, miscellaneous. Jamaica. Map. Alright, so we're gonna have to leave we're gonna have to leave here. Is that a cat? Not me.
What is one of those things? It's that secretary of his her and her hair.
Nothing to see here. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. You Nick McDonough with your razor, he bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Hi.
Who's
Oh,
Anne?
hello there. Another one of the poor and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps? The poor and stupid? Oh, don't act like you don't know. There's two types of people in this town. The ones living in the stands and everyone beneath us. I know everyone in the stands, and that doesn't include you. Now, why don't you make yourself scarce? And miss basking in your delightful personality? Do what you like, but I'm done talking to you.
Wow, what an absolute bee.
Word is something bad went down at the old Museum of Witchcraft near Salem. How would anyone even go there? Abandoned forever.
Hell yeah, investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Let's pick up all the side quests. Because goodness knows I don't give two shits about the Minutemen. Was that terrible? I don't care about them. I really don't. To be fair, I'm also the person who decided on her first playthrough of New Vegas, which is over on my YouTube. Yeah, I decided it was good to just betray everyone. Oh, what ending did I pick? I picked the ending where I amassed a robot army and screwed everyone because nothing was going to turn out nice anyway. Screw Mr. House? Yes. The NCR? Absolutely. The, what was it? The Legion? Fuck those guys. Absolutely. I mean, to be fair, I was left for dead in a shallow grave. Like, I'm making the world burn. Anytime I see anything that resembles a railroad or a quarry, my heart does give pause, though. I don't know which hospital that is, but I do know that I entered a hospital somewhere in this game when I was playing solo. and got a big runaround by a pretty beefed up Deathclaw, so I will be wary of that. I don't need no stinking doctors. That's what chems are for. And eventually we'll make moves so that we don't become addicted to them. I think you can do that in this game. I think. Oh, we found a radio station. Woo! Ooh, these guys are... What the hell is that thing? A brood mother? Absolutely not. Stay away from a damn dog. What are we doing? All right. Yeah, radio station. Bam. Brood mother my butt. As I was saying, it's the wasteland, and we'll do right by the, you know, most disenfranchised, but kinda F everyone else. I don't really care. Mr. Gutsy? We're gonna stay away from Mr. Gutsy. I don't know what he's protecting, and I kind of don't care. What are we waiting on? Ooh, we got a Yao Guai. Okay, hold on. Sniper rifle. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna really suck. Oh man, that sucks. Oh my god. Hold on. Super Mutant broadcast? When did the Super Mutant start broadcasting?
What's that?
Okay, where's the Yao Guai though? Frick. I don't care about super mutants. I care about this Yao Guai. Oh my god, okay. It's dog meat. Okay. Yeah, for reals though. Oh. I cannot wait until we have a better shoddy, let me tell ya. Yeah, shoddy shells. Thanks. Is this power armor? It's got no... It's not our build, but I'll take it. Okay, so we have got ghouls. We found it. We found Jamaica Plain. I wish I could be ghoul friend like I was in 3. Ghoul friend was great. Oh, we've got a super ghoul. Really use an extended mag for this. You good, bud? We'll take this power armor as far as it'll carry us, but I don't really care. So what I haven't been doing is listening to these frequencies.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds. Help! They're gonna kill me.
Sounds like energy weapons.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Oh, hi. Ow, that's rough. Oh, this is all bad. Oh my god.
What the hell was that?
Maybe I should have not used the power armor. That's all I'm saying. All right. Woo! How are they getting behind me is what I want to know. Oop, getting overwhelmed. Sorry, bud. Oh my god, how are there so many of them? Oh my god. Tar berries, just like Grandma used to make. Look, as long as Swan isn't crawling out of there, I kind of don't care. Nice. There we go. I'll take it. What's this? It's glowing. Oh, it's just the mushroom. Jamaica Plain Raid Team. Okay. Getting the hell out of here. Sal again. Damn woman won't give up. Never should have taken that contract. I've got 10 days to come up with the caps or she'll haul me in for the bounty. That's what I get for crossing the ex-gunner. Nothing. All the short-term gigs are for mercs or gearheads. No one needs a fixer, even with my connections. But now I've got to come up with the money somehow. An old rumor, that's all I've got. But if I spin it right, maybe I can convince Sal I'm worth more than just the price of my head. She bought it. The treasures of the Jamaica Plain. Greatest prize of the Commonwealth. The big score no one's ever pulled off. I convinced her I can pull together a team. If it'll keep me breathing, I'll call in every favor I can get. I've dug up the info I can. There's something down there, something big. Security sounds insane. Turrets, robots, locks, you name it. And that's if you can make it past the ghouls. 200 years and no one's even come close. And yet the old papers barely mention it. Something fishy. I don't know what. Just hope Sal doesn't catch on until I'm far away. No word from a Heldrian, but the others are all here. Sal's got heavy weapons covered. Old Silverhand himself. Oh, that's funny, because we were playing Cyberpunk this morning. To handle security. Ken Standish for scouting and logs. His wife for muscle and to keep him in line. Even managed to scrounge up some pre-war junk from the town. Maybe it'll come in handy. Sal's insisting I go along. I tried to beg off, but she won't have it. I know too much. When she gets the treasure, she'll get the lot of it, I'm sure. There's nothing I can do to stop her. I don't think I'm getting out of this alive. Ceramic, we need that. Okay, we'll give this a nice hard save just in case. Just randomly a melon, huh? I don't actually know how to get where we're going.
Won't be able to hack this.
That sucks. Okay. No, guys. It's all about that wonder glue. Who needs an empty blood pack? Not being able to hack that terminal makes me nervous. Nothing. I don't like that. There it is. No, that's not what I want. I just want the core. There's gas in here. Okay, I'm just gonna skim these real quick. Leaky pipes. Renovations. Mayor's out of her mind. What's she going to keep in there? Gold bars. Protectrons. I heard it. It's bad outside, real bad. Kinda puts everything in perspective, don't it? There won't be any ceremony tonight. Mayor's probably already dead. I'm going to close up the treasures, then try to get out of here. Still, the damnedest thing I've ever seen, but maybe it'll mean something to someone someday. Okay. So we do need to be careful, though, because of... Oh, we only have 130 rounds. Buddy. I'll have to fix my dog later. Okay. That's it? That's all I get for that? That's one. We'll just let all that fill up. Craziness. Yeah, I've been pretty obsessed about Yao Guai ever since I earned the Hers Embrace from the Crimson Caravan. None of them hit. Oh, the last one did. Alright, how about something with a little bit more oomph? Not loaded. Never loaded. Ooh. That's spicy. This was a fool's errand. I already know. Trying to remember, there's like a gift shop in 3 that I feel like was just the same scenario where you just kind of had to pick away at all the turrets. At least it has to reload too. Like, that would just be mean. Oh! Level 13, we're gonna want to take Hacker, right? Okay, we wanted to take Hacker. And then we want this guy. All right. It's an ID card, huh? Well, guess what? We don't have an ID card. Who's this? In we go, fellas. You know what? Let's pick one word to start with in case we get a reset. 2 likenesses. Okay, cool. Earn. Oh, okay. So A is the same. So it's got to have an A as the second letter. And all right, let's start clearing stuff out. Only one shot. It can't be kill. It has to have A as the second letter.
Hacking attempt detected. Please remain where you are. Security personnel will be with you shortly.
Do not attempt to flee. Just please stand clear. This is now
I'm glad we saved. Okay, so it has that kind of security. So we don't have a card. I'm a little concerned what those are.
That's it.
Take the duct tape. Guess we'll take everything, and if I hate it, we'll deal with it. Oh, what the hell. Feel like some lower stakes hacking was the way to go. And he's yawning. He's bored. Oh, we got some keys though. Ooh, okay. So it's to the right. Ooh.
Sweet.
Try abandon my suit. So there are, in fact, actually consequences to screwing this up. What's this? We did just take expert. Okay. Kneecaps. Just because I can. 1 likeness. Already took that one. We didn't take this one yet, though. Okay, so it's not S. Okay. G. T. Can't be although. It can't be factions. Or maybe it, wait, it can be factions, wait. So citadels we tried. S. Okay, so glad we saved. Okay, so it has to end in an S. Promises? Is that the only one left?
Nice.
Oh, thank God. Did they each? Oh my God, they each have one. Okay. Occupied. There's an ing. Nothing in common. So it can't be ing. Which means it can't be junction. Alright. Can't be occupied. Can't be escorted. They start with the same letter. Okay. Enabling. Can't be enabling. Alright. Can't be absolute. They share an L.
I'm in.
There we go. So it should be fine now. Unless, like... Alright, so we have one here. I thought I was being clever before. Apparently I wasn't. I was trying to be conservative with this so that, like... Alright. SLIM. Okay, that's... 0 likenesses. Amazing. So it can't be main. We know that. Okay. We'll try again.
Detected. Please remain where you are. Security personnel will be with you shortly.
Hostile target identified. Law and order.
That sucks. HEA? No. Maybe blah? Okay, it's not A. It cannot have that A. Can't be Paul. Can't be slum. Can't be read, but it could be need. It can't be need, alright? Oh my God. Why is it the easy one is like giving me the rough time here? Alright. It should not be... Okay, we got 3 removed. Let's start with safe. Could be dens. Okay. These have 2 in common. These have none in common.
Got it.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Hacking attempt detected. Please remain where you are. Security.
Oh my God, get out of my way!
Intruder, identify yourself. False alarm. Standing down.
Other ruin bugs.
Unidentified intruder detected. Commencing attack on hostile target. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
There's a holotape. Anchorage. Alright, holotape instructions, mayor's welcome, holo, gift. First aid kits.
Welcome to the treasures of Jamaica Plains.
There we go.
Within the walls of this time capsule, you, our descendants, will find the items and mementos we treasured in the year 2077. To you, 200 years in the future, these relics may seem quaint, but we hope that they will remind you of our place in history and your own. As we laid the foundation for the world in which you live, so you too will lay a foundation for future generations. May that future be bright. On behalf of all of us in 2077, we wish you well. This is Mayor Alyssa Park, speaking for the town of Jamaica Plains.
Alright, interesting.
Hostile target.
Whoa, okay. We're just gonna be scumbags about it.
Warning and area hostiles in area. Put down your weapons and
it kind of wasn't worth it.
Nice.
Oh, but we got a unique bat.
Warning, this unit is not bound by the Hippocratic Oath. Please, take cover until the danger has been eliminated. All clear.
I'll take it.
Abiding citizens, please. Do not attempt to flee. You will be identified and sanctioned.
Oh, you know what we have? I think we have.
Engaging hostile target.
Energy weapons really aren't our thing. But do we have medics? We do. Do we yeah, that's about right.
For your safety, we initiate a cover search until warning. Target. Violence will not be tolerated.
You know, honestly, even though that I think that's their vulnerability.
This is a lawful use of.
Sure it is, bud. Oh, we do have that.
Force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authority. Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Continuing search for fugitive. Attention, fugitive. Armed, do not make.
Cheese!
Escape is only making things worse for you. Please clear the area. Is restored.
It's like their vulnerabilities versus my skill set, you know what I mean? Honestly, this is probably better. Alright, we need a break.
Order will be restored. Please stand by.
We did hack, that's our fault. Ooh, that's empty.
Commencing attack.
No! I was so close!
Initiating search for hostile.
Okay, so we're gonna switch to this.
Attention. Fugitives should be considered armed and dangerous. Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not
Okay, at least it auto-saved. What a weird quest. What a weird quest. But we did get a unique baseball. Small chance to send targets flying. Okay, that's cute though. Especially like if you're a Sox fan, I guess. Like, let's...
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture.
We'll definitely store that. I wish there were like trophy cases or like trophy plaques we could put these on. Like a la Skyrim, you know?
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be.
Okay. I don't think we came down here, which is a little sketchy. No, we did. That's where we found the keys. We never did find a card, I don't think. Hi, bud. Let's go back to base. This was special. Kind of want the frame picture. Were we supposed to be able to get a card off of someone? Did we pull a card off of someone? I don't even know. Oh. Yeah, we do not have a Jamaica Plains ID card, so I must have missed something, but that's fine. One thing I will say about the crafting system in this game is I appreciate that you don't have to break everything down as long as it's in the community inventory. You can just go right on ahead and the game will account for the materials for you. And I appreciate that a lot, actually. What is this? Like very basic energy weapon? That's what it looks like to me. What a weird day, but I love it. This is great. Wonder if there's something we're supposed to learn on the second floor. What is this? Is this a safe?
Sweet.
Whatever. Okay. Hey, bud. Can you come back? No, you can't. Thanks, bud. It's just all junk. is literally all junk. I love it. Oh, something saw me. I don't like that. We got a random ass laser pistol. Love it. Loving that for me. Oh. Whoa! Oh, I'm trapped. What the hell? Like, I understand, like, a great green one or whatever, a great glowing one or whatever. Holy shit. Oh my god. What was I even doing? What's wrong, bud? Hi. I don't want to be here for the storm. Don't even care. I so do not care. Cheese! We have a giant mug like this. It's a pain in the ass to clean, but it's cool. I don't even care about the XP. I really don't. Hi, bud. You're a champ today.
Wait there.
He's talking smack about all my junk. Yeah. And you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead. Lightweight pen. Apparel. Okay, let's come
Need
over.
to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Yeah, we're gonna stash the junk jet because I don't even know where to start with that. Oh no, we gotta keep the subway tokens, honestly. Alright, let's give a good snooze. We haven't snoozed in a while, and it's probably good for us. Well, that was a wild side quest. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was interesting. And with that, I'm going to give this a hard save, and I think we're going to call it a night. Do I know what we're playing tomorrow? Absolutely not. Will we play something tomorrow? Yeah, of course. Alrighty, everyone. Well, thank you so much for hanging out today. This was a ton of fun. I'll be back in the morning with Mr. B for something. Will we just kind of do another day of Schedule 1 just because we're lazy? Maybe. Will we have a new game lined up for tomorrow? Also, maybe. You'll know in the morning. So, alrighty, everyone. Well, until next time, please remember to take care of yourselves and each other. Happy sipping. Have a great night, everyone.